Let's read some Glitch in the Matrix stories, part 82. I'm so glad I found this account. I have been dying to share this story for a while. So essentially, I lost a few hours of my life. This was in April of 2019. My family owned a condo right on the beach, and I was staying there for a week with my cousin's family. I walked down to the beach around 7-ish. I remember the time because I told my cousin I would go back within the hour because we had plans later that night. I sat down right on the sand, and the beach itself was pretty empty. There was a mom and her 2 little kids running around and a man fishing. This is significant because when I closed my eyes, I could hear the kids yelling and the sound of the man's reel being cast out into the water. I'm sitting there with my eyes closed trying to listen to the waves all zen-like, but the sound of the kids screaming and laughing was really distracting. I tried to tune it out, but ultimately I gave up. And then it happened. The second I opened my eyes, it was dark and I was completely alone on the beach. Literally, it was like a cutscene in a movie. I had my eyes closed for maybe a few seconds, and when I opened them, the kids and the mom were gone without a trace, same with the guy fishing. I was all alone and it was pitch black outside. My phone was still sitting in my lap and I looked at the time and it was 10 p.m. I thought maybe I fell asleep, but I was still sitting in the exact same position, like I wasn't slouched over or anything, and I didn't feel like I had just woken up from a nap. I literally have no idea what happened. I could clearly hear the kids goofing off and laughing until the second I opened my eyes, and it stopped abruptly because everyone was gone. Here's the really freaky part. That wasn't the freaky part. When I came back to the house, my cousin had asked where I was, saying that she came down to the beach to look for me after I didn't come back, and she couldn't find me. I was sat right at the entrance thing next to the lifeguard chair. There was literally no way she could have missed me if I was there. She said she even called me a few times, but I had no notifications on my phone. I can try and explain it as me dozing off on the beach, but I can't explain the disappearing. I told my family about it, and we all just kind of joke about it, saying I got abducted by aliens or something, but recently we stopped talking about it altogether because I get too freaked out when we bring it up. I don't blame you. I mean, we've thought of everything. The most plausible explanation we could think of was maybe I fell asleep and started sleepwalking and then came back and sat back down before I woke up. But even that doesn't entirely make sense because I've never had a history of sleepwalking. I've even tried Googling it to see if anyone else has ever what I call time jumped before, but I've yet to see anything. So yeah, that's my story. Glitch in the Matrix, alien abduction. All I know is there's like 2 hours of my life missing that I can't truly account for. You are not the only one. So many people have experienced lost time. It's crazy.